Okay, today's assignment, we're going to continue working on our spreadsheet, the guided practice steps. Okay, last time we did steps 1 through 6, so you should have a chart already. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to open up your drive, because that's where your spreadsheet's going to be. It's going to be in sheets. So you could go to recent. Um, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do a search. I'm gonna do sheets. Um, okay, maybe I'll just do guided practice. Oops, there it is. Okay, guided practice spreadsheet. Okay, there it is. Okay, so, I didn't do anything on this one. Let me just check the other one. Okay, so let me look at, oh, it's this one here. I did April 5th, so that should be it. There we go. Okay, so that's what it should look like. Okay, so you should open this up. Does everybody have that much done? Okay, so if you look at, let's go back here and look at our instructions from the previous assignment. Okay, you have the guidance practice document here. Okay, you're going to have to answer these questions. It says take notes in the space below. Okay, not all of them have, okay, here's the questions. Not all of them have questions, so um, okay, so that's number, okay, there's nothing on number 7. I don't know why it's like that. Let me look on my original sheet. Um, I don't know what happened there. Okay. I got an extra number somehow, and it's actually, this is the one we want. Center the data in the title cells, row 3, in initial caps in bold. So you can see that it's initial caps in bold and centered. So I'm going to go over to, because that's row 3, over to my spreadsheet. Okay, so it says, I already have initial caps. So I need to select the whole, all this stuff. So I'm going to hold my left mouse button down and drag across, and it said that center it. Okay, my alignment tool isn't out, so I got to click on the more. Okay, everybody should have their spreadsheet open. Okay, and you should have row 3 selected, all this stuff. Okay, and it said what? Center and bold. Okay, my alignment tool isn't out up here in my toolbar, so it's going to be here in this more section. See, these are my alignment tools. Okay, so I got to go click on that, and then it's center, so it's the middle one. And see how everything's centered and bold. So I got to click on bold, the B button, and see now it's bold and centered. Okay, now I have that done. I'm going to go back and I'm going to see um, what my instructions say. Okay, and then it says, okay, it says merge and center the title in row 1 across columns A through F. Okay, merge and center the title in row 1 across the columns A through F. Okay, so let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, it says A through F, so I'm going to select A through F. Okay, select A through F. This is row 1, title. You should have invoice already typed in. Just type it in. I can't answer any questions right now, so you'll just have to wait. And then, okay, so it says center. Okay, but I'm going to have to merge first because I need to center across all those. And merge will combine those, all those cells. So this right here, let's see where it is. forget where it is on here, so look under format. Hmm. I thought it was on this toolbar. Wrapping thing. Okay, I might have to do a help because I don't know. Oh, that's strange. Oh, isn't it? Oh, that's a strike through. Oh, it's deselected now. Maybe I gotta select it. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Okay, let me try it again. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the merge. The symbol looks a little different here on merge horizontally. So, okay, see now it becomes one cell, and now I'm going to center it. There we go. All right. So this is your merge here, merge cells. So you got to select A through F, then you merge, and then you center. Okay, now let's go back and see. Whoops. Okay, give an example of cell range used in this spreadsheet. Okay, cell range is all the cells included from beginning point to end point. So let me go back over here and show you what I'm talking about. Um, the cell range, okay, if I was to add unit price, I would use the cell range from F3 through F7, okay? And then how I would write that would be, I need to download that so I can write on this. I'm going to have to download this so I can write on it so you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to open it in a new window. And then I'm going to open with Google Docs. Okay, now remember that you'll have to add this to the classroom when you get done. Okay, I'm going to take that 7 out of here. So let me see, because I don't know what happened here. So if I just put that there and go delete, and then, okay, that should do it. Yep, that did it. See how my number 7 came up here? Okay, give an example. You'll have to enter twice, otherwise you'll get a new number. Okay, so it was A7 through, I don't remember what the rest of it was. Oh no, that was the end of it. Okay, so, it's E7, E4 through E7 is what the unit price area is. E4 through E7, so it would say, okay, so it would be, and then you have to use capital letters, E4, and then you have to use a colon, that means through E7. Okay, that's a range of cells. That's so that you don't have to type every cell when you want to go from point A to point B. If I typed every cell, I would have to go E4, E, comma, E5, comma, E6, comma, E7. Okay, that's not that difficult with that, just a little bit of cells, but if I had a whole bunch of cells, you see how tedious that would be to type them all out? So that's why we do this. This means the same as this. So that means E4 through E7. That's a range of cells. That's a group of cells, okay? You have to use the colon. So that you do your beginning point and your end point, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go, say over here, which column contains values and which column contains labels? Okay, let's go back over here. Because unfortunately, I don't have my columns and rows labeled here. Okay, do you remember what I said about column? You remember what I said about values and labels? What column has number? What columns have labels? Which columns have labels? Do you remember labels are things that are not calculated? So, would you calculate an item number? No. So that would be a label, right? Okay, would you calculate quantity? Yeah, you'd add up how many things, right? So you're calculating. Would you calculate description? Would you calculate price? Yes. Would you calculate amount? Yes. Okay. So then we have labels in column A, C, and D, right? A, C, and D are labels. Okay, A, C, and D. Okay, A, C, and D contain labels because um, the information will not be used in calculations. Okay, so then let's see. So then what cells would be, we would have to either add up, subtract, multiply, those kind of things. Which ones? Did I put B in there? It should have been A, C, D. A, C, D, I might have got it wrong. Let me check. A, C, D. Whoops. A, C. Oh, that's right. Okay, so then B, E, whoops, E and F are values because they are numbers that will be calculated. They are things like our they are price, amount, and quantity. Now, the titles, these titles are what? Titles are labels, but the things underneath are the values because you had price, which are numbers that you're going to add, amount of items. You need to add those up so you can send the right amount of things, right? Okay, so we did this on number 11 already. We adjusted the column lists. Why is that step is necessary? So things fit into the cells, so that so that I'll say data fits into the cell and can be seen. Okay, 12. Edit the text. Change the number symbol in cell 3 to the word number. Okay, so I'm going to go over there in cell A3. A3. Let's change that to number. So I'm going to capitalize. I'm going to make sure the bold is on number. Okay, now remember the last answer. The reason why I adjusted the cell width is so that all of the data could be seen. See, part of my data is missing, the I and the R. It's in there, but the cell isn't big enough. Okay, so I'm not going to fix it right now. I'm going to go and see what they want me to do. I think they want me to wrap that text, and that's a different formatting function than what we've done already. So let's go and look at, whoops. Okay, we did that. Okay, wrap and center the text in cells A3 and E3. Okay, so A3 and E3. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and I think I can select two cells at the same time if I hold down my shift. Nope, I did all of them. I might have to hold down control. Try that again. Yeah, if you hold down control, you can select two cells that are not next to each other. So I clicked here with my control button pressed down. Now I'm going to wrap text. That's this. So I'm going to click this, and I want to do this one. That means it's going to wrap underneath. Okay, but I'll have to adjust my, see how it did that? Okay, I'm going to bring this in so that it's under. See how that does that? Alright, now I'm going to go back and see what my next step is. Okay, what was the effect of the wrap text feature? Okay, it brings um, okay, words to the next line. Okay, when the cell space is used. Okay, does that make sense? Brings the words to the next line when the cell space is used up. Okay. Okay, now number 15, this is our last one. We're going to format the data in the unit price column to 2 decimals. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and unit price times, okay, we're not going to do that right now. We'll do that next. Okay. Okay, see, this one, it has 1 decimal. That doesn't have any. So I'm going to select my cells. And then you can see right here is the decimal. Okay, I didn't like that. I didn't do it for 2. Here we go. Let me see something. Could format it for currency, but then it would have a dollar sign. I'll go ahead and pick that, and then I have the dollar sign and 2 decimal places. Okay. That's it for today. Don't turn it in yet because Monday we'll do the rest of the steps. Okay. That's it. Now check your other assignments. Make sure everything is done. All right.